Hi there. What if I told you machines learn the same way we humans do, through examples, mistakes, and just a little bit of curiosity? Ready to learn? Let's dive in. AI, artificial intelligence, is a machine that is capable of doing what humans can do. Machine learning involves training a model with heavy data sets. And lastly, we have Gen AI. I'll dive into this a bit more later. Machine learning involves using enormous data sets to train these machines. The data could be in form of pictures, videos, graphs, text, etc. Now imagine solving these long pages of your statistic assignment. In this case, we're just working with basic addition. You notice something: the output is always the sum of the two numbers. With this learning pattern, when you see a new example just like 11 plus 2, you can make a prediction. 13. That's right, Loveling. Basically, that's how machine learning works too. It forms patterns without necessarily being programmed. Next, we have generative AI, popularly known as Gen AI, which is an AI that focuses on creating new contents. It learns from patterns and creates something unique. Of Gen AI. First, the infrastructure layer. Imagine building a road. You will need basic resources like cement, bitumen, and even a tractor. That's what the infrastructure layer provides. It provides the basic hardware and software tools needed to run an AI. I call them the startups. Second layer is the model layer. It's like a bag containing learned patterns or trained data. It is the brain of an AI. I call it the brain. Now let's look at this demonstration to explain the next two layers. Loveling isn't feeling well, so her mom brought her to Dr. Monk. Dr. Monk reaches out for his medical bag where his tools are kept and finds a thermometer to check Loveling's temperature. The next layer is the platform layer. Think of it as Dr. Monk's medical bag that contains medical items. Similarly, the platform layer has tools needed to help train a model. I call them the toolbox. The fourth layer is the agent layer, and it's Dr. Monk from the previous demonstration. The agent layer is a software that uses the tools available to carry out a task. I call them the drivers. And finally, we have the user interface. This is the part users interact with. We have ChatGPT, Gemini, and so on. I call it the app or the platform. On to the next, we have machine learning approaches, which basically discusses how models learn from data. Supervised learning involves training these models with the questions and the correct answers, thereby leaving the model to recognize the pattern. Unsupervised learning involves training the model with just examples and no answers, letting the model find the pattern itself. And we have reinforcement learning, which is training by actions and getting feedback, reward or correction, trial and error method. Thank you for watching.